Alright, remaking this video because the last video did not have such good quality. But what's good, black people? Today we're going to be discussing something that I've been meaning to make. I at first didn't want to make this video, but I figured I'd make this video because one of my other friends, we was discussing this video, and I saw a couple of black women posting this video or this post of a couple of days ago. I especially saw a lot of women posting this post back around Thanksgiving week or Thanksgiving Day and so on and so forth. So let's go over this particular post. Smokie Norful, if you don't know who Smokie Norful is, he created one of the top gospel songs that a lot of black people will think of when you think of gospel music. I need you now. You think of Tamla Man, Take Me to the King. You think of Kurt Franklin, Now Behold the Lamb. His song is like in there, like next to Marvin Sapp. I need you now. So he's up in there. However, you know, he might not be up in my favorites when it comes to gospel anymore. He made a post on Instagram of him cuddling up with his 16-year-old son. The caption reads, "By far my favorite part of today, my 16-year-old boy, who's my height, climbed in my arms and went sound asleep when he was 6 months. Like when he was 6 months. Then wanted to end, never do they want to be my little babies anymore. Couldn't tell if my oldest son was waiting on his turn or saying what the heck with his expression. And my mama was concerned with one thing only, kissing her grandbaby. Moment over." Now, my first thoughts on watching this, because there's a video where the grandmother is like kissing up on the son.
How do you know? Facts. Yes, he that kind.
Well, that's what all grandmothers are going to do. You know what I'm saying? Especially around this age and so on and so forth. My issue here, right, when I first saw this picture, I was like, not something I would do with my father. And before the ladies, before y'all try and go in the comment section and be like, you ain't never had a good relationship with your father, you don't know how to express your emotions. First and foremost, men, and I mentioned this in previous videos before, we express our emotions differently than women do. You know what I'm saying? Women are emotional beings. So most of the things in which, how you say things and word things, you know, there's a lot of emotion behind it. Men, we are very active. We express our emotions. You know, we are very active and we express our emotions through actions. For men, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to bonding with sons, for fathers to bond with their sons, there are many ways to express love and appreciation to your son than to cuddle up with him like a mother does to their baby. It looks very effeminate, looks very emasculine. Especially isn't something that you want to advertise at a time like this where straight black men are at the bottom of the barrel and black masculinity being targeted at an all-time high. Looking at this picture, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, this is something that me and my father would never do. I had my father in my life, all my life, ever since the day I was born. He's still married to my mother over 25 years. He got me through college. He's the reason why I'm in the predicament I am in right now. You know what I'm saying? He has been the primary provider and the primary backbone of this household. So, you know, before anybody try and come at me sideways saying I don't know how to express my emotions, I never had a father in my life, so on and so forth, let's just maturely debunk that right now. Like I said before, there are many different ways in which you can express bonding and emotion and love to your son than to cuddle up with him like a mother does to their baby. How to shoot, teach him how to dance, all this other type of stuff. Even when you're just bonding, physically or emotionally bonding, like just casually bonding with your son, you do not have to be in this type of predicament. If my father, right, mind you, like when my granddad, when I was 6, 7, 8 years old, there'll be times when sometimes my granddad will play around and he'll grab me, right? And this is how it would be.
Come on, lay down.
No.
Come on, lay down.
No.
I want to be like Smokie Norful.
No.
Relax.
Let it go.
No, man, come on. Look, relax. Close your eyes.
No.
I want to be like Smokie Norful. He got on Black Love.
No.
Look,
No.
be my son. His
No.
son was 16 and
Stop this.
they lay down. Come on.
No.
Come on, man. I want to do
No.
the caption. Look, it's been so long
No.
for my son.
No.
Let me hold him in my arms.
No.
And it was so sweet.
No.
Come on. Come on, let me love you.
Just like that. You know what I'm saying? That was my automatic reaction. You know what I'm saying? Just like that. And so there comes a time for everything. Because remember when you was a baby and growing up, being a toddler and being a little boy, little girl, and there was a time where you would drink out of your little bottle. You would want your auntie or your uncle or your grandmother, your grandfather, your father, your mother, or your older sister, older brother to pick you up. You know what I'm saying? You could play on your back and stuff like that, and so on and so forth. But there comes a time when you start to get older, you start to grow. You're no longer in that baby seat in the car. You're no longer drinking out of that baby bottle. There comes a time where you start to get older and bigger, and uncle is like, I'm not picking you up anymore. Mother's like, I'm not picking you up anymore. You're too big for that. Father's like, I'm not picking you up because you're too big for that now. So you begin to mature. You begin to grow out of it. There comes a time where you will grow out of these types of things. But from what one of my friends told me, like, it seems like they have softened him up. This was a woman that told me this. And you can feel how you want to feel about my opinion and how I feel about this particular post, but this is not the proper way in which a son at his age expresses his emotion and his love towards his father. This looks very feminine. You know, I would have questions if I had a son that's 16 years old and he wants to cuddle up with me. I'm like, are you good, fam? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you can call up one of your lady friends. You know what I'm saying? That by all means, you can call up one of your lady friends. Y'all can cuddle up while we watch a movie or whatever the case may be. You know, it's no biggie. It's no biggie. By all means, comment your thoughts below. Tell me how you feel about this particular post and stuff like that. Till next time, I'm Tyrone. Thank you for watching this video. Like, subscribe to my YouTube channel, share this video with other people. Comment below about how you feel about what I say. If you like what I say, if you don't like what I say, let me know in the comment section below. Until next time, I'm Tyrone, and I am out.
Something about the fragrance. They help me with my patience, baby. You say you need a break, but girl,